What does title insurance cover? Title insurance policy. That's what we're talking about today. Let's get started right after this. Let's see. Hi, I'm Kim Ward. Welcome to my channel. I'm a real estate broker in San Diego, California, and an expert at helping executors, administrators, and trustees with homes in probate or a trust. So what does title insurance cover? Title insurance policy. If you're getting ready to sell a house or you're in the middle of selling a house, you may be curious about what does title insurance cover and who pays for it? Why is it necessary? Here in San Diego, selling a house is one of the biggest financial things you will do, and it's important that you are protected with title insurance. My purpose for my clients, for you, is to lead, guide, and protect you through the entire process. And part of that is for you to know that title insurance protects you as the seller, and it also protects the buyer's lender. And because this is one of the biggest financial transactions that you're going to do, you want to be protected. Title insurance protects you from any kind of loss or damage due to liens, encumbrances, easements, as well as defects in the title. And unlike typical insurance, the insurance that we all have on our homes to protect us from future events, title insurance protects from past events. So I bet you're wondering, who pays for it? Now you pay for the title insurance because you're guaranteeing a clean title to the buyer and their lender. And the buyer pays because their lender requires it. And the title insurance fee is a one-time fee, and it is paid through the closing costs. Now it's important you know that the county recording office does not guarantee their record keeping, and that's why it's important to have title insurance. So here's an example of where title insurance really paid off for a seller. My client Tom was selling Nancy, his mother's home. She had passed away, and he was appointed as the executor of her estate. Now, the entire transaction went well. We had title insurance. Everything went along according to plan. The property was sold. And then about 90 days later, I received an email from my escrow company. They said that they had been contacted by a lien holder on the property. As it turned out, it was a $20,000 lien that Nancy, Tom's mother, had taken out years ago to do some improvements on her home. Now, for whatever reason, that lien was not properly recorded. But when the buyer went to sell the property, they found out that there was this lien. So the title company stepped up, did what they had to do, and they paid that $20,000 lien because they had insured clear title to that buyer. This house was a fixer property, and that's why it was selling so quickly, 90 days after Tom had sold it. Now, this is an unusual circumstance, but it does happen from time to time. And what's most important, that the lien was settled, it was paid by the title company with no drama for Tom and the estate. And it potentially saved Tom and the estate thousands of dollars in legal fees and the $20,000. Title insurance protects you from previously unrecorded liens, as in Tom's case, on the property, and also easements on the property, forged, transferred ownership rights on the property, unintentional errors in recording and filing of the documents, and any other title defects prior to the current owner's recording of the property. So the final thing that I imagine you're wondering is, what does it really cost? Well, on a $600,000 property here in San Diego County, you would expect to pay approximately $1,700 in title fees. And the title fee is based on the sales price of the property. If you found this of value, and I hope you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you have questions or comments, post them down below. And don't forget to subscribe, and if you hit that bell button, you'll receive my weekly videos, and you wouldn't want to miss any of them. See you next week.